Hi everybody, welcome to my Facebook page. This is Sichamba Jacob. I've got a question with me here under linear programming. The question reads, write the 4 inequalities that describe the unshaded region. So let's look at the diagram. We're talking about the unshaded region, which is right over here. And the first thing that we must consider here is to understand the x or y plane. So x or y plane, or the Cartesian plane. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. Whichever line is crossing the x-axis, we consider or we get the number where this line is crossing the x-axis. If it's y-axis, where it's crossing the y-axis. For this, it's passing at 4. So this is the x-axis. So the line is passing at number 4. Now to show the inequality, this shaded part, we're going to say x is less or equal to a 4. Now, how did I know that this is x is less or equal to 4? This line is passing at 4, and when you look at this line, which side is the greater part or a greater side? It's of course the greater. This side is where it's shaded, meaning we don't want this part, we want the less part. So that's why we're writing x is less or equal to a 4. We come to this one. This is x is equal to a 2. To show the inequality, we're going to say x is greater or equal to a 2. We get the opposite. Okay? So what is shaded is less. To show the inequality, we get the opposite. Let's come to this other one. So this one is passing at 2. Which axis is this? It's y. So this is y is equal to a 2. The inequality will be y is greater or equal to a 2. Just greater. Let's not make another mistake. This is just greater. Y is greater than a 2. Why am I not putting the equal? You see the way it was here, we are putting the equal, but here there is no equal. It's because this line is dotted. It's not a finished line, it's a dotted line. So a dotted line, we don't show an equal on the inequality. So we just say y is greater than a 2. If it's less, y is less than a 2. So that's how it goes. We now go to the line which is, or the inequality which is crossing at 2 axes. So it's passing at 8 on the x-axis, and then it's also passing at 6 on the y-axis. I can even identify the coordinates. This is 8, 0, while this is 0, 6. Okay? So after identifying the points, let me get them. We've got 0, 6 and 8, 0. I'm going to use the idea of finding the straight line. So for finding the straight line, we need the gradient. So we're going to say m is equal to y subscript 2 minus y subscript 1 over x subscript 2 minus x subscript 1. So this is our x1, y1, x2, y2. We just substitute. So our y2 is a 0 minus y1, it's a 6. Over x2 is 8 minus x1, it's a 0. And when we simplify this, we're getting a negative 6 over 8. Simplifying it further, we shall get a negative 3 over a 4. So this is our m. Our gradient is a negative 3 over a 4. So now, we can now do this. Write the formula for finding equation of a straight line. We solve for c. I can go with either these points or these coordinates. This or this. So I'll go with this. What is my y-axis? It's a 6. Is equal to, what is my m? My m is a negative 3 over 4. And then my x is a 0 plus a c. So solving for c, this will be like this. Therefore, our c will be equal to a 6. The gradient here, negative 3 over 4 times 0, just give me a 0. So I've gotten the value of c. So I can say y is equal to, my m is a negative 3 over 4, x I'll maintain plus a 6. So this is my equation of a straight line. So I can even show that equation of a straight line here is y is equal to negative 3 over 4 x plus a 6. Now to show the inequality, where is it shaded? It's the greater which is shaded. So I'm going to say y is less, the opposite, less or equal to negative 3 over 4 x plus a 6. This is my answer. So I've written the 4 inequalities right here. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Isichamba Jacob. Please leave a comment, and also don't forget to share this video.